is really critical. And again, common sense, it's like nobody thinks about this. Surgeons wear face masks. Nurses wear face masks when we operate. When we're in there doing a heart bypass, a CABG, coronary artery bypass graft, or we're doing a knee replacement, or we're doing a hernia repair, why are we wearing a mask? Are we thinking that something's going to come and infect us? No. When a surgeon and a doctor or a nurse wears a face mask, it's to prevent the person from having an exposure, meaning that when the surgeon's wearing it, it's so that he doesn't drool, spit, cough, sneeze into that open surgical area. That's why he's wearing the face mask. We wear the gowns because our clothes aren't sterile. They're the sterile gowns to protect the sterile field. We wash our hands, put on gloves so that we maintain sterility. That's why we do it. In the Far East, when people are wearing face masks, they're not doing it to prevent catching something. They're doing it so that they don't give somebody something that they're carrying themselves. Now we've got the media, again, face mask, face mask, face mask. Guys, when you're wearing a face mask, humans breathe in oxygen. We know that people that have a decreased immune system, you become susceptible to COVID-19. Now they're telling you, stay in your house, they're scaring you, which decreases your immune system. Wear a face mask, which is reducing the flow of oxygen, causing a physiological stress in your body, which increases cortisol output. Cortisol output goes up, the body's now stressed. It's stressed. What happens when you're stressed? If you look at Steiner's theory on viruses are actually live inside our systems, inside the cells. We are a viral system. If it wasn't for viruses, we would not have evolved. So Steiner's work clearly shows that during periods of stress, during periods of toxicity, you have a release of viruses. If you look at exosomes and viruses, they're almost, in fact, they are identical. Dr. Kaufman gives a great lecture on that. I would refer people to him. Dr. Cowan talked about this aspect of the 5G, and his videos got all censored. But coming back to the viruses, if your body is stressed, you will release more viruses. Your body is stressed, you're increasing more cortisol. You're decreasing your immune system. You're becoming more susceptible to any type of opportunistic. Again, misinformation trying to get people sick on purpose, intentional. The one thing you should be doing, if you're worried about COVID-19, get your face mask off. Second, go out. When they talk about, the sun, it's important. The sun is necessary. That is in fact part and parcel of the vitamin D, calcium. I mean, there's a whole bunch of things. I don't want to go into physiology, start explaining everything. But my point is, just that one thing, if we stress our bodies out, what do you think is going to happen? Your immune system's going to go down, you're going to become more susceptible. I mean, we can only go without oxygen for a minute or two. So when we're walking around with a mask on, you're decreasing your oxygen. They just had something yesterday in the newspaper that a person in a car had an accident and died, and they determined, surprisingly, it wasn't COVID-19. They determined, well, actually, indirectly it was, because she had a face mask on and her oxygen levels dropped and she fainted and rammed the car into a tree or something and ended up dying. So, indirectly, I guess that was COVID-19. But this type of misinformation and depowering the public, if you hear anything about COVID-19 that takes your power away, it is BS. I mean, let me just, this is the final thing I want to say, Brian. When this happened, what was the run on? Was it on money? Was it on food? It was on toilet paper. That's how much full of crap this whole thing is. It was a run on toilet paper. Does that make any sense? I mean, logically, why would you run for toilet paper? Why wouldn't you get food? Or wouldn't you get some kind of medicine? But no, they ran on toilet paper. That's the most absurd thing. And I think that is the creator's humor, that it shows how much full of crap this